I just received this in my email box. Thought I would share it with all of you, but we have to make sure we have the right emotion here. Let's give it a shot, shall we? Thank you for your reply. My name is Sergeant Frida Lundgren. I'm from Sweden. I am 32-year-old. I work at the UN headquarters in Syria. The UN base is located north of the Euphrates River, 3 miles from the city of Rava, along the main route connecting the Syrian border with a highway that leads north to Mosul and east of Baghdad. I want you to know that we are attacked daily by rebels and car bombs in Syria. On November 1, during our rescue operation on a Jordan pilot hostage at the ISIS oil facility, there was a fierce shooting in Raqqa, the capital of ISIS in Syria. After the defeat, we found a box with 2 mountains, a range containing a large amount of money belonging to ISIS. Sponsors and supporters, ISIS supporters. And I believe this money is intended for the purchase of weapons and ammunition. Therefore, we agree with the 9 army officers on this rescue mission that this money will be invested and we will distribute it to everyone. After dividing the money, I receive a share of $2.7 million. The UN ordered that my team be transferred to another base located on the border between Jordan and Syria. So I need your help. Evacuate part of my money from this country, Syria, to your country before senior military offers find this. I ask you to keep it on my behalf until you reach your country. It was clear to me that you can be careful with this proposal, but I want to inform you that I have signed an agreement with a cargo security company specialized in diplomatic transport, and that they promise to send funds by the diplomatic method, my choice. This shipment will be made legally by cargo, and there will be no risk. The money will be securely sealed in a diplomatic box, and a diplomatic box will be sent to your diplomat. I decided to pay you 28% of the total amount of the money after the money was sent to you, and the remaining funds will be my investment capital in your country. Please, I need your trust that if they send you this money, that you can count on saving money until I come to your country to meet you. Then we plan to live our lives and invest in your facilities. One of the beliefs and benefits for you is not to discuss this problem with third parties. If you do not want to help this business, please delete this letter from your email to avoid leaking this information, and it will be dangerous for me due to my position here. I decided to contact you after my prayers, and I think you will not betray my trust, and you will not destroy my dreams, even if you wonder why I opened so fast without a formal idea. Well, I will say that my reason convinced me that you are an assistant who will help me obtain and invest in this fund. The note. I don't know how long we will stay here and what will happen to me, because I survived 2 explosions here that led me to find a trustworthy person who would help me raise and invest funds, because I became a country and start a new life as a retired lieutenant soldier. I hope my explanations are very clear, but if you need additional explanations, please let me know and I will explain more. I want to tell you that we cannot use mobile phones here at the military headquarters, for example, on social networks, such as Facebook, WhatsApp, etc. We only use radio messages, email, so we can continue to communicate by email for a time. In conclusion, I want you to immediately send me a response to this proposal. Your urgent response will be highly appreciated before we move in. I will look forward to receiving your response as soon as you read this letter. Send me your photos to get to know you better. Kiss, Frida Lundgren. Sorry to disappoint you. but I'm not interested. I'm not sending you an email reply, because this is a line of bullshit that even I am having a difficult time just reading out loud. First of all, as a public service announcement, let me tell you, if somebody tells you to make a decision really fast and don't talk to anyone else about it, don't do it. It's a scam. If somebody's trying to prey on your emotions, don't do it. It's a scam. If somebody tells you that they're going to send you a great amount of money to hold it for them and they'll give you a piece of it, hey, don't do it. It's a scam. Especially if someone is from another country trying to prey on your emotions, trying to tell you how much they love you and value you. They don't know you. You've never met them. This is something that should automatically send off red flags in your head. And if it doesn't, come and talk to me. Because this is another way for them to use your emotions, to use flattery, to get you to help them in a pretend situation. The only way that this person would try to send me money is for me to give them my bank account information, which then they would use to extract all the money that is in my account. Please pay attention to something inside you that says maybe no. And always check with people you trust before you agree to sending anyone any amount of money or receiving money from someplace or someone that you don't know. You are worth more than any amount of money. That includes your sanity, that includes your heart, that includes your body, your mind, and soul. Please, if you get something like this in your email, or you get a phone call or a text, check with somebody who you trust and make sure it's legit before you have any further transaction with this person. Public service announcement from half of the Soulful Duets. I am your Auntie B. I love you. Jesus loves you. And other than that, other than Jesus, nothing else really matters.